Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance, as always, my sweets. So let's go ahead and jump into the message that Spirit has for you. So definitely, as I was doing my pre-shuffle, I was getting that Spirit wants you to use the things that you have learned in the past, okay, to take a leap of step forward into the future towards your happiness, okay? That seems pretty simple, right? Oh. Restore harmony and peace on all levels. Deflect unwanted or unhealthy vibrations. Break unhealthy energetic cords. Uncover uncautious beliefs and patterns. Wow. So things are being revealed to you right now that could be unconscious patterns that you have been repeating in this lifetime, or maybe even in multiple lifetimes. Let it resonate as it does. Emerald. I earn unlimited income due to what I love. I am successful in all my pursuits. So Spirit is saying that you are going to be successful. Step forward. Step forward with that very like green harmonizing energy. Yes, and there's green, right? Release limiting beliefs regarding money. Come on now. Increase financial success. Attract extreme wealth. Increase abundance in all areas of life. Cultivate authentic relationships. And that's kind of what it's giving me, this sun card right here. And then also look underneath the sun card, the Queen of Wands. Absolutely stepping into this Queen of Wands energy here. Somebody just complimented my nails. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look, there's that emerald again, right? So that's the energy. Having this protective energy here. There is some kind of like barrier or veil or something that's been lifted, that's being lifted off of your eyes. Yeah, I'm seeing like the Two of Swords in reverse, or like the Two of Swords energy, but kind of like the veil being lifted. Ten of Pentacles. This is some kind of veil that has been passed down to you. This could be some kind of generational mindset that's been passed down to you, especially around your limiting beliefs around your ability to have success. Check out your midhaven in your astrology chart. I think maybe that was just like a flip of the cards for confirmation to what I said. King of Swords. Wow, that was right behind the Ten of Pentacles just a second ago. Yeah. So, yeah, use your intellect. Use your mind. Use what you've already learned before in the past. There's something really significant here about a crescent moon. You might be very drawn to the crescent moon right now. It's the Ten of Cups. Come through now. There's some kind of like exchange energy, like exchanging a Ten of Pentacles for a Ten of Cups. Or, yeah, but it's like exchanging these old mindsets that are more like materially based, and exchanging those for mindsets that are based more in like spirit, or like more like in emotion and feeling and spiritual. Yeah. It's elevating your mindset, elevating yourself to a higher mindset. It's like a higher connection. Yeah, Three of Cups. Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Knight of Cups. Oh, no. Spirit doesn't want that. Okay. But there's the Fool card. There's that taking that leap of faith that I was talking about. With the Magician on the back of the deck. You are manifesting in Three of Cups. I'm hearing an accomplice, or like someone to assist you in crafting something here. Now this could be sent to you in the form of like an opportunity. It could be a person. It could be a creative endeavor. It could be some kind of spirit guide. It could be outside of the non-physical. It also could be like an energy that you're surrounding yourself with. And it's this strength to unbind yourself, right? Look how the Strength card is coming through, and it's unbinding this well from this netting, right? It's the strength of unbinding yourself of your potential. There's something kind of like really deep potential around your finances, or around your material wealth or stability. Because it kept coming out here. The emerald kept coming out about like specifically about your income, or about your success. Yeah. For some of you, it could be some kind of opportunity to collaborate with somebody, or some opportunity to work with somebody, to work for a company, or to work with a company, or to work with a particular person, or to work with an energy. Again, it's giving me more of that Three of Cups energy. This is something you've manifested in. Yeah. With this hematite right here. It is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness, to find inner peace. There's something here about finding a peace of mind, feeling reassured, feeling confident, feeling, yeah, this Queen of Wands energy, feeling confident and stable, right? Having that fire to go forward, to, so it's like this, a combination between having this fiery passion and then having stability. It's like grounding this very kind of ethereal energy that I'm feeling here from this Queen of Wands. I mean, some people do consider this Queen of Wands energy kind of like the witch energy. So let that resonate if it does for you. If it doesn't, let it go, you know? Yeah, but look, the Lovers, but look, it's like a person looking into the mirror. I told you, it's like this kind of like swap energy. But it's giving me more of like, oh, I'm hearing that Mulan, like, when will my reflection show the person that I am inside, right? Oh, look, Page of Wands. You're a Page of Wands right now. And you're looking to this Queen of Wands version of yourself. Like, when will this person... So there's some kind of energy here of feeling perhaps like you're not skilled enough, or you're not advanced enough, or you're not knowledgeable enough. It's like, I'm not something enough to see myself as this Queen of Wands. But when will my reflection show? Like, when will I see that I am already this Queen of Wands inside? If the reflection is showing that I'm a Queen of... it's like, it's kind of like this dissonance. It's like, I see myself different than I really truly am. This also could tie into some kind of like body dysmorphia as well, if you want to, if that is something that resonates for you. But there is this energy here of like, I don't see myself as I truly am, and that's that veil. So they're showing me a veil. They're showing me this veil being lifted from you, and you realizing like, oh, I wait a minute, I am that person. I am that person. I am this Queen of Wands already. I was always this person inside. But a veil had been put on my eyes, which is what the Sun card is. Acknowledgement, realization, true happiness, understanding, confidence, power. It's also like bringing in a little bit of more of like masculine energy here. Look, Queen of Swords. Oh, you're collecting some things up, aren't you, here now? Somebody's trying to be an empress. I do feel like somebody's trying to be an empress. Temperance. Oh yeah. Patience. It's saying patience. Patience, you'll get there. Seven of Pentacles, it's growing, right? It's manifesting, it's coming. But you're patiently waiting while things are growing, right? Just want me to have it. Ruby. Vital life force. Let me start over again. Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. That felt like a tongue twister just right then. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. Look at that. Passion for life. That's what I was just talking about with that Queen of Wands. And protecting, look, Black Obsidian, protecting that passion. Improve physical strength and vitality. Increase endurance and passion. Activate productivity and self-motivation. Increase enthusiasm and overall feelings of well-being. Exactly. This is that yes, I can energy. I'm strong enough. I'm smart enough. I'm whatever enough. I do have this within me. This is kind of like an evolution of like learning how to self-motivate yourself instead of looking for a motivation outside of yourself. Like, this would be something like in the past, maybe you needed like, oh, you know what, like in order to really get myself to be motivated to diet or to lose weight, I have to say, oh, I'm going to go on that vacation and I'm going to wear a bathing suit on that vacation. So I need to, instead of having those kind of like goal-oriented goal-oriented motivation to get things done, it's a simple, it's not simple, but it's a change over to like having this renewed invigorating energy. And that's funny because I have a sacral chakra energy, like Hertz meditation playing in the background. So it's this kind of, and that's where that like tapped in, that ace of, that ace of cups energy comes from, that mana, that I am tapped into the sacred creation energy, and I have the ability to self-generate, self-generate that energy. Instead of needing to have that source from exterior, I can create from within. I can create from within, and I have this ever exchanging energy where I put out to the universe and the universe gives back. I put out to the universe and the universe gives back. And I have an awareness, right, with this hematite, I have an awareness of the energy that I'm putting out and how it affects the energy that I get back, right? That's more like that Queen of Swords energy, right? Like, whoa, whoa, slow down, hold up, see that you play a part in this. Also see that you have this magnificence within you, right? Oh, that reminds me of one of the cards in here. What is it? Oh, I love the way that it words that. Look at this. Look at this. It's carnelian. Absolutely. Creativity flows through me in a myriad of ways. I courageously bring my ideas into actuality. Come on now. Come on now. Activate your creative mind, finalize projects, realize unlimited potential. Come on now, improve visualization skills, stimulate the courage to fulfill life purpose and potential. Come on now. I tell you, blue tigers high. It's easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I am focused on my own sacred path. Yeah, so it's like this, a vision of your sacred path moving forward. Calm mental chatter and clear confusion. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life. Increase emotional balance. Definitely. Celestite, and Celestite is about receiving like clear channels, having a clear channel from the divine, having a clear channel from your higher self, from this true Queen of Wands energy that is within you. Come on now. Release those negative thought patterns, right? Release those negative thought patterns. I'm not this enough or that enough or what, it's seeing beyond that. Blue lace agate. It is easy for me to express myself. I am understood. I hear what others are communicating, right? Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at all of the pink ray energy. Look how many pink cards they just pulled in a row. How did that happen? Look, and then 2 red cards too. Look at all these pink cards. Look at this now. Archangel Samuel is all over this. So if you work with the Archangel, definitely that energy is here. And it's still that black obsidian, which is releasing negative thought patterns, right? Tiger iron, that's been coming out a lot. Feel safe and protected. Feel safe and protected that the universe has your back, that you will be guided forward to take that leap of faith. You're not taking it blindly, right? And also this dissipate jealousy. This is also jealousy that lies within you. Jealousy of wanting what other people have and coveting what other people want, wanting to be in a different place when it's about settling into the place that you are in, that we are all on our separate and individual paths. Some people are meant to accomplish things before others. That doesn't mean those people are better than you or more accomplished than you or, whatever, however you see it, or they have that, whatever that thing you feel like you don't have is. It's not that. It's just they're at a different place of their journey. It's the timing. Their divine timing is to have, to have already happened for them or to be happening now. It'll be your turn too. That's what I keep hearing. It'll be your turn too. So feel safe, right? Attract your soulmate. Increase feelings of comfort and acceptance. Amplify unconditional love. Cultivate good friends, family, and work relationships. So that's rose quartz, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. So this is going to be a really powerful affirmation for you guys. If you want to say this, if you want to say it like 3 times. So I'm hearing spirit say for the next 3 days, if when you wake up, like right as you wake up and right before you go to sleep, if you want to say this affirmation, it's really going to help you. I allow love and open my heart to attention, affection, and my romantic partner. I'll put it on the screen. You can pause it, write it down. Wearing rose quartz for you for the next 3 days too. Very powerful. Very powerful. So get you a piece of rose quartz. Rose quartz. Okay, and then wear it. If you know if it takes you a few days to get it in, wear it 3 days after you get it. Okay. If you already have it, it's time to dust it off. Take it out of your crystal chamber or whatever, wherever you're having it, right? And your crystal chamber. Anyway, and wear it. Put it on you. Figure it out. Create healthy patterns in relationships, connects with the sweetness of life, maintain heart centered awareness, get to the heart of the matter. And that's malachite. Malachite is also a very lucky stone. It's very green heart chakra based stone. Having a piece of that, I'm hearing having a piece of that by your bedside, especially while you're waking up and you're going to sleep, and then having that malachite there too. That combination is going to be good. I'm hearing that you don't have to wear the malachite, but it would be good if you had it like underneath your pillow or laying beside you. You can lay it beside you so I'm seeing somebody have like a plate with a piece of malachite on it and like a glass of water beside their bed, right? And I'm hearing that you should ask this glass of water to absorb any kind of negative energy that might be coming towards you when you sleep. Okay? And then in the morning, you get up and you throw that glass, you flush it away, or you toss it down the drain, or you throw it in the garbage, you toss it away, right? Don't throw it in your garden. That's what I'm hearing specifically. Don't throw it in your plants or your garden or anything like that. Just throw it away, right? Putting some salt, yeah, wake up in the morning, put some salt in it, and then throw it away. So if you're going to put the salt in it, I would probably say just throw it out. So throw it out into the garbage or throw it outside somewhere on the street or down a drain or something. Here, speak the truth. Listen well. Have the courage to say, again, having this courage, this self-motivation and courage to say what you need to say. I just heard that John Mayer song. Be heard. Read between the lines. And that's that blue lace agate coming out again. And open your heart to love. Feel unconditional love and support. Bridge the spiritual connection between heaven and earth. Increase romance. And that is watermelon tourmaline. Ooh. Eating some watermelon might be really good for you right now too. Also pineapple, maybe like watermelon or pineapple or both. For some of you, I'm hearing like coconut. Like some of you really like coconut. Maybe some of you are being guided to do some kind of like coconut mask or use like some coconut oil in your hair or on your skin or something like that. Okay. Maybe even like cocoa butter, something like that. Something about nourishing your skin, nourishing. Yeah. Something here also too about like feeling soft, like being like very nourished and soft. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's some kind of like disconnect here where you haven't really been giving to a part of yourself or acknowledging a part of yourself. Knight of Cups. You've been kind of like crying into this cup is what I'm seeing. You know, like you crying into this cup and wishing on a wishing well is what I just heard. The moon. Yeah, look at you like baying at the moon or kind of like singing to the moon. Making these manifestations, making these wishes. The universe says they heard you. There's something here too about you could have been around this last full moon, you could have been like crying or releasing a lot around this last full moon that we just had. Justice. Things are coming in and balancing themselves out. Hierophant was behind that. Music is really important to you right now. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You've been releasing some Ten of Swords energy here. You've been learning how to do some kind of releasing. Yeah. Or whatever this you've been releasing is allowing some knowledge to come into you now that your spirit guides are really saying, hey, be really aware of like the channeled messages that you're getting here. Be very aware of like what you're hearing, your auditory messages, the messages you're getting in dreams. Yes, because you have an Ace of Wands coming to you. So it could be really important. I'm really getting like journal right now. That's what I'm getting from that. So pay attention to things that you're writing down in your journal. Pay attention to the notes that you're taking right now. Pay attention to, oof, my back is itching like so rapidly here. Rapidly? I don't know. Like, but yeah, I'm really getting that with that Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting that it's something that's coming to you. It's been coming to you piece by piece, slowly over time. Yeah, but I'm getting like journaling or writing down getting some kind of offer or contract or something like that, or something that you write down, it will be like a direction to walk towards, some kind of contract, some kind of soul contract, maybe. Five of Pentacles. You're feeling very like without. You're feeling like the universe has made you go without in some type of way or another. And this doesn't have to be like you're waking up every day and you're just like, I am so mad, you know. But it might not be as dramatic as this, right? But there is something here that you feel like you have gone without, and Spirit is saying that they are giving you, this Ace of Wands, an idea or a project or something to work on to chase away or to help you help alleviate this Five of Pentacles, this I have felt without. I have felt without a path, or I have felt without a direction, or I felt lost, or I felt like you are being given direction. So pay attention, especially over the next 3 days. Just like journal and write down everything so that you can remember it. Two of Pentacles. You're juggling a lot right now, or you're keeping up with a lot of different options or a lot of different possibilities right now. Nine of Cups. Yeah. I do think that you feel slightly overwhelmed, because it's like I have a lot of possibilities. So Spirit is saying that you will be given like a direction, you know. Also, follow your happiness, follow the enlightenment that you've been getting. There's something here about having the courage to follow the path that you've been given, or the path that you will be given. You're going to be given a path, or going to be shown a direction, and it is going to require courage, because it is going to require you to step into your North Node energy. It is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone and out of things the way that they've always been. Five of Wands. Yeah, you might even feel this energy to fight this, or to be like kind of like triggered by this happening. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you might kind of have this kind of like, no, I don't see it. No, I don't want it. It's not that it is not showing up in the way that I want, or in a way that I recognize. But there is something here about a veil being lifted from you. Yeah, Three of Wands. You're being shown, like, look at the magnifying glass. Like, you're seeing something closer than you have before. Like, you're studying something. And it's kind of like this, the face, kind of like her, I'm having the emotions on her face. The way her face is, the way she's looking, she's kind of like, oh, it was right. I'm even seeing somebody, for some of you, it could be something about like literal studying. Like, I'm seeing somebody like look through a microscope and see something, and you're like, what? For some of you, this could even be like, some of you could have done like one of those like ancestral things, or like you did like the 23andMe or something like that, where you like went and tracked your ancestry. I'm seeing like making connections to the past, I'm seeing things make connections. I'm definitely also seeing somebody see something grow here under a microscope. It's like, I see the very beginnings. It's like there's like the microscopic beginnings of life, of something growing, of something. It's like, oh, there's a possibility here. It's like, oh, I see it. Like, it might be small, and it might be dim, and it might be, I need to focus on it, but I can see it. And that's kind of what I'm seeing. And Knight of Wands, it gives you that kind of passion to be like, I can chase after this. It's a direction. It's a thread to pull, right? It's a direction to go in. Knight of Wands. And it's like you've learned, you've been here before. Like, you've learned this before. You've done this before. Again, look, this is kind of giving me this imagery of like your soul being like, oh, I've chased after so many of these wands before in the past. And it's like, I don't know. There could be something around like, but this one will take, this one will do, this one's different. Or it's like, it could be making a reference to the fact that your soul in past lives has chosen to take this wand and to take this journey before. You've done this before. You've been here before. You've walked down this path before. Remember. And I'm hearing that Lion King Mufasa saying, remember who you are. Yeah. But there is Five of Cups. So there's like a fear here. A fear that you'll lose your way, or a fear that you'll be tempted to fall, or that you'll be There's a very deep fear here, and this could be triggering to some people because I feel how deep it goes. There's this fear here that if you mess up, there won't be someone there to tell you like it's okay. Like, oh, I got your back. I got you. I believe in you still. It doesn't matter. It's kind of this energy of like, even if I don't make it, even if I fall, even if I struggle, even if this, like, I still believe in myself, or I still have the support that I need, or I still have what I need. There's this kind of this fear of that, like, I'll mess up and I won't be supported and I'll like mess everything up, you know, that I can't do anything right. That's what I'm kind of getting. It's giving me a very like deep to your childhood kind of wound energy. So I'm just getting that so strongly here with like, you know, this person, she's like, Mikhail, he looks like I'm lost and I'm scared. I don't know what to do. And she's like comforting him. This also could be the fact that you feel comfortable in the pain, like you feel comfortable in this energy because you felt it for so long. There's something comforting. It might, even though it's bad, it's negative, it's, you know, fear, it's guilt, it's what you've known, right? That's your comfort zone. That this pain or this guilt or this shame, that it's scary to step outside of that because it's what you've always known. What am I if I'm not my pain? What am I if I'm not this grief? What am I if I'm not this? What am I if I'm not my trauma? What am I if I'm not this label? What am I if I'm not this? Because this is what I've known myself to be for my whole entire life. So what is there beyond this? Is there a world beyond this? I've never known a world beyond this, beyond feeling this, beyond carrying this. Have I? Spirit said, have you? Have you? And they're showing me that scene from the Great Budapest Hotel where Monsieur Gusteau is like hanging from the cliff, and he thinks that what is that guy's name? I can't remember. He's like the hired muscle, like the hitman of like the family, right? Is like caught up with him, and he's like about to push him off the edge, and he's like, oh, and I heard that poem that he starts reciting, that methinks me breathes my last breath, you know. And then all of a sudden Zero comes and like pushes the guy off. He's like, holy shit, you did it! Like, we're okay. And I just saw that where it's like Spirit's like, you're hanging from the cliff, and you're like, oh my god, and Spirit's like, come on now, you've done this. You've done this a lot of times. Like, wake up, wake up, wake up. Remember. Remember that you've done this before. We know that it feels big. We know that it feels personal. We know that it feels so tightly coiled into the person that you are now. But you are more than just this person. You have lived many lives. You have overcome many childhood traumas. You have overcome many struggles in your soul's life and your soul's existence. So it's not to undermine, because every single time that you overcome it, it is massive. It is significant. It's big. Every single time you do it, every single time you awaken, it's big. It's you know, difficult. It's a challenge. It's meant to be. But most people are saying maybe it's not meant to be, but that's, you know, that's for the future. But it's this kind of feeling that like, I'll fail and nobody will be there to tell me they love me anyway. Yeah, it's like this darkness. Like, I'll fail and I'll just sit in darkness and I'll just be locked away with no one to care, no one to miss me, no one to, you know. So this is a really deep, like, deep subconscious fear. It's very, very, very deep. Mm. But Spirit is asking you to gain the passion and the drive that you need to move yourself out. Seven of Swords, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting something really, really deep here. Not this, and this little bit right here might not be for everybody. It might just be for those who, but if it's for you, it'll hit for you. So I'm just gonna go with it. There is an energy here of someone in your past, perhaps in a past life or in a couple of generations past, who has really passed down this kind of very negative mindset. And you're trying to kind of break that negative mindset, Magician. Yeah, there's this kind of I can't, we won't, I can't succeed kind of energy. And you're struggling beyond that. Um, Healing something that a lot of people in your family or a lot of people in your past have struggled from. Yeah, this is a tower moment where you're realizing that the foundation that this belief system is built on a faulty foundation that will crumble every time. So it needs to go. It needs to go. It needs to be evolved beyond. It can't persist forward. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, this is something real deep. This could be even something as deep as was very much so imprinted onto you very early on in your life. Because childhood development in the first few years of our life and the energy that people are in when they're around us, not only the energy and the overall wellness and health that we are going through, we are experiencing when we're in the womb, but also the first few years of our life, we're like a sponge, and we are and everything that we are experiencing just slamming into our subconscious and building who we are as a person for the rest of our lives. And so those energies that you're around, they're very significant, and the mindsets and the experiences that those people are having around you are significant in your development as a person, as your development of your psyche. It's very important. And so it's kind of feeling something like that, like something so deep you can't even remember it, the world. Spirit is asking you here now to start a new cycle, to let go of these very deeply rooted subconscious beliefs, and to release them and let go of them and draw in a whole new way of being for yourself. Right? Create a new normal feeling for yourself. Create a much more stabilized equilibrium for yourself, right? Emotional equilibrium. Because maybe perhaps you have been attuned to the frequency of chaos, or attuned to the frequency of dysfunction, or attuned to the frequency of poverty, lack, fear, guilt, shame, however it is that you have been imprinted, right? Spirit is asking you to go very deep and acknowledge these things, unlock them, and take them to a different level, right? Evolve these very deep subconscious imprints on your psyche and on your emotional body. Judgment, yeah. It's time for you to realize that, an awakening is happening here, a calling to something more. Three of Pentacles, yeah. It's definitely deep soul contract energy here. Definitely. Seven of Wands. Yeah, it might feel like at times things are working against you, because if you have a foundation and your foundation is being attacked, regardless of the fact that, of the knowledge that maybe perhaps this foundation isn't healthy for you, it's what you've known, right? Say that you live in a house and it's the only house you've ever had, and it's what you have, and it's better than living on the street. But this house gets condemned because it's full of mold, and that mold is affecting you. It's affecting your health, you know, It's shortening your lifespan. It's making you make decisions that aren't the wisest for you, right? And staying in that house might not be the wisest choice for your long-term physical or emotional health, but it is condemned. It is, you're thinking, well, it's better than nothing. It's better than living on the street. It's better than the unknown of what would happen if I leave this house, right? And this tower moment is like somebody coming in and saying, hey, you have to vacate this premises. This house is getting torn down. It's condemned. And you're like, I think not. This is my house. And it's like, well, this house is unhealthy. It's actually killing you. And you're just like, but it's the house that I have. What else do I have? Right? And Spirit is telling you that if you would simply wait, hold on, and pause, and feel beyond the initial emotional response of, I need to hold on to this house because that's all that I have, you'll hear the people out and they'll say, hey, we're trying to tell you we actually have another place for you to go to, or we have, a shelter that you can go to that can help you, that can teach you tools, that can help you get a job, that can help you get, housing, get long-term housing over time. It's something you're going to have to work towards, but it is better than just living in this condemned house that's slowly killing you, right? That's slowly causing all these long-term health effects for you. But if this house is all you've known, if you don't know, it's all, you only know what you know, right? But Spirit is saying now, with this judgment energy, there is a path here forward, and they're giving you a path forward to know something different, to choose something different, to evolve beyond and manifest something different for yourself in your life. Have a different life. Live differently. Yeah. Page of Swords, they're giving you the code. They're giving you the downloads. And I definitely feel like, write it down. Journal about it, video journal about it, write it down, keep a dream journal, all of those things, right? Very much so pay attention to what you're having. Even if you're having dreams that aren't so pleasant, those dreams are teaching you something about shadow energy that you're repressing deep within you. They're very symbolic. Yeah, so Spirit's saying don't just, like flip them away or think, oh, that was a creepy dream. I don't want to ever think about that ever again. Because there's some kind of, it doesn't mean that it's showing you like the truth. It doesn't mean like if you have a nightmare, it doesn't mean like something that nightmare situation is going to happen or it's manifesting. It just means symbolically that's a representation of something that's happening deep within your subconscious. 6 of Cups. Especially the people that are in your dreams, or like there's something very significant about that. Also, I'm definitely feeling like here with this, like attracting your soulmate, attracting these things, I think that you are attracting a tribe of people around you. You are attracting a tribe of people around you. So be mindful of this kind of like frozen energy here. That's what I'm kind of getting with that. There's this kind of energy to like defrost your energy, kind of, and release this negative thought pattern. 7 of Cups, yeah. Be mindful of like feeling overwhelmed by your choices, or overwhelmed, there's something here about calming all the mental chatter, all but it could be this and it could be that, and it could be, it's keeping you like going, and it's keeping you actually from seeing the path forward. Okay, last little closing up messages here. Whew, wow, that's a lot. Amethyst. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Awesome. So, okay. My body and mind are in balance. I am healthy. Tristicola? Anyway, here it is. Probably not saying it right, but it's a pretty stone though. I'm seeing something here about the Mediterranean. Something about this. Something about that is significant. The Mediterranean Sea, maybe like Greece, or I'm seeing like water. I'm seeing like really like this really pretty like aqua water. Aqua. Yeah. It's really, really pretty, like blue-green color. Reduce inflammation, release anger and resentment, heal old mental and emotional wounds, improve inner peace, balance mind, body, and emotions. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely something here about reducing, like, relieving this mental chatter and this mental stress. This could also be about always having like a survival mindset and having that like anxiety all the time. There's something here about reducing inflammation and how getting your anxiety down is going to help lower your cortisol stress, hormone levels, and it's just going to help you feel a lot um, something here about like having a lot of water weight or feeling very bloated all the time. There's something about that. Maybe even like having a lot of like gas or something. Again, I'm not a doctor. Go see your doctor about any kind of problems like this, but there's something there. There could be something about drinking teas or something. It's like something about drinking or eating, consuming something that's going to take your anxiety level down. Yeah. Is that butterfly flower tea? I'm hearing that, and I'm hearing chamomile as well. Chamomile and lavender, and like that butterfly flower tea. I'm hearing that. Peacock copper. Again, it's the same kind of colors. It's very like kind of blue, green, pink energy. I confidently show my true colors to others. I am fabulous. Improve optimistic outlook on life, increase happiness, feel confident and comfortable, embrace ability to be in the spotlight. Absolutely. To be seen and to be heard. And then peacock copper and then copper. So copper is really, gold and copper is like really significant to you right now. With this copper, I am confident. No, I am a conduit for goodness and positivity. I receive inspiration and good wealth. Okay. Be a clear conduit for messages and inspiration. Complete. Oh wow, my spirit level is like dropping rapidly. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Um, complete inventions, formulas, and creative work. Amplify courage and confidence. Oh, wow. I heard about this. And then pyrites. Something here too about a fool. Like you worried about being a fool, chasing after the wrong thing. Something about that too. Like because pirates like calls fool's gold as well. My confidence is rock solid. I take positive action to manifest my goals. There's something here about just having the confidence to step forward, right? Unveiling the truth, unveiling something that you're going to get a download about is going to give you the confidence to step forward and to follow this and to step out. There's something here that it's like have the confidence to step forward and do this. You're going to get assistance in this. Maintain an organized approach to life. Manifest goals with ease. Experience a solid foundation. Come on now. Experience a solid foundation when I just talked about how you had to clear out the old and let in the new. So don't be so scared based on the fact that things fell apart in the past. So you could have had like your survival mindset could have been triggered by a lot of like like your foundation feeling very wobbly, especially if you had friends, family, locations, jobs being snatched away from with tower moments, and it gave you this very like wobbly feeling foundation, and you were feeling very unsure, very it kind of like shook your confidence a little bit, maybe perhaps especially if you had relationships falling away or support systems falling away because there was that fear of that fear to be released about like not having somebody support you. Be grounded and focused. Realize financial freedom. Yeah. So there's an energy here of like realizing it's something here about releasing fears of your old foundations. Like the old had to be cleared away so that a new foundation could, a new foundation could be built. And that's what you're getting here. You're getting the inspiration and the knowledge and the tools on how to build this this new foundation. So there's something here about like, don't see it as a negative. Don't see the things that happen to you as like this like burden that you have to bear, right? It's like things had to be cleared away. Old people, old friends, old toxic situations and mindsets had to be cleared away. If things go, let them go in divine time when they're supposed to leave, and allow a space to be opened up for something new and better to come in. Okay. Or orticular. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word, Jasper. Wow. My life glides forward with ease. I am mindful. I think and act with positive energy. Exactly. Unlimited potential. Relax into the flow of a happy life. What goes around comes around. Attract goodness and love. Calm down. That's literally exactly what this whole entire reading has been about, right? Relaxing into the unlimited potential. There's always a new foundation to come in. If some spirits take something away, something new will replace it. Something better will replace it. You know, relax into the flow of a happy life. What goes around, come on now. That's what I kept talking about. Being more aware of the energy that you put out, and that's what you get back. Being aware of having a clear-headed mind and focus, and taking your anxiety down here. Taking your anxiety down. It's like you've been too into like, oh, all these possibilities and this and that, and it's got your like mental, it's got you in like a little frazzled mental state a little bit. Or it did, because you were like, oh, my foundation is gone. What do I do? Where do I go? How do I fix this? How do I create something new? What do I do? And Spirit was asking you to be patient while things were being arranged, to have patience and understanding while things were being woven in the background, and you were kind of just like, what am I supposed to do? This is my foundation. This is my house. This is my job. This is my family. And Spirit's like, slow down. And you're like, it's hard to slow down when it's like my livelihood. But I feel like you made it through. That's what I feel like you are now. Spirit's saying it's okay. Look, you've made it through, right? You've made it through, and now a new foundation. You're building a new foundation. So acknowledge the fact that you're building a new foundation. Acknowledge the fact that you have what you need in front of you. You have the tools. You have what you need. And if you don't have the tools, if you don't have the knowledge, that you have the capability to gain that knowledge. That you are wise enough, that you are capable enough, that you are smart enough to make a plan, to organize it, and to set goals and to reach those goals, right? So just do it. So do it and have the confidence, take that leap of faith forward, and know that you will be able to manifest this in, right? Because I think you took, the old foundation falling away is a failure. You took that the very heavy to your heart, right? The old fell away. And so that meant it failed. That's not what it meant. It meant that what was happening wasn't working, but that doesn't mean that something new won't come and replace it, that something better, or that a new path won't be revealed to you, or that a new way to view the same path won't, because either way, whether or not it is, a different connection, to something new, or if it's a new way to look at a connection that you previously had, whatever it is, right? It's new, and the old had to die away, right? Parts of the old had to die away, and the new had to arise from that situation, right? Tourmalated quartz. So this is like quartz that has black tourmaline in it. I am mindful of the energetic connections between myself and others. I automatically remove unhealthy cords of attachment. This is about you having an unhealthy attachment here to anxiety, anger, jealousy, frustration, right? Evoke divine protection and improve ability to quiet your mind. And in that quieted mind, you will expand your confidence. Your confidence will expand again on the other side of this. Also, if you guys, I will also say too, if this is about relationships, if you have had issues around like your sexuality or around like your sexual health or anything like that, I do believe that will be changing here. Okay. Right. I have a healthy life, right? I attract romance filled with divine love. Exactly. So don't worry about that, you guys. It's coming. So if you have been really working on releasing some kind of block here to you having partnership, to you having good romantic, healthy connections, whether they are, whether just good, healthy connections with things in life, and not connections based in toxicity or connections based in dependency, right? Yeah. So you've really been working really hard here to release that, right? It's jet. Yeah. Get you some jet. If you've been working a lot on releasing those feelings right there, if you've having an issue with, things from your past coming up and causing a lot of anger and, or anger or jealousy or anything like that, it's kind of lingering or clinging to your aura, get you a piece of jet and cleanse it out. All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you guys. Road night too. If you guys have some road night, definitely time to put that on or to order some or wear it or buy some. So that'll help you too. And that helps release heartache, grief, and sorrows of past relationships. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, babies. Oh, hey. Oh, what you doing? Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Encourage lightheartedness and joy. Restore the balance of confidence and emotions. Come on now. This is about restoring your trust and your faith in yourself and in others. At its very, very base, that's what you're releasing and what is going through right now is understanding that you have to mend your relationship with and your trust and your faith in yourself and your ability to move forward and your trust and your faith of the universe to bring in good positive things to you, as well as your trust and your faith in other people and your connections with other people. And that affects everything. That affects your friendships, your romantic relationships, your platonic relationships, your work relationships, and having a new foundation that's built on the fact that you can trust the world. You can trust people. You can trust those out there, right? Of course, it's about having discernment, but seeing that you can build and release this anger or this fear that you have had from this betrayal or from this mistrust, this 10 of swords that you're releasing, right? You can release and let go of this 10 of swords and understand that you can be a new version of yourself on the other side without this pain, without the sorrow, without the heartbreak, without the mistrust, without the deception. you know Allow the blindfold to fall away, right? Allow the blindfold to fall away. All right, that's what I have for you. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, that Ace of Pentacles kept showing itself. You are going to have like this new beginning, grounding on the other side of it. They're showing me like a coin, a singular coin that's going to be building a new foundation, a new tower, a new block. Like that's what this Ace of Pentacles is giving me, is like this energy of like a new stepping stone, a new block towards laying your new foundation and creating, you know, the rest of your life moving forward after you've let go of this heartbreak and this pain. Rebuilding your life on the other side of letting go of whatever this trauma, this pain, this issue is, and allowing a beautiful new connection with the universe and with yourself to blossom on the other side of it. It's really profound shit, you guys. Wow. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here. Thank you to my spirit guides for helping me to channel this beautiful message. I thank the universe for this, because this is gorgeous. Thank you for being here and being open enough to receive this message. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your focus. I really appreciate it. Okay. Like the content if you liked it. Let me know if this resonated for you down in the comment section down below. If you're interested in getting a personal reading with me, which I do offer, my contact information is listed down below as well. Thank you guys so very much. As always, if you're interested in any of the decks that I use in this or any other reading, those are also listed in the description box all the way at the end. Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Good luck out there on your journey, okay? I'm very proud of all the work that you're doing. This is amazing, groundbreaking, literal work that you're doing here, soul-shaking, building your life forward, and I'm proud of you for how much work that you're doing on yourself, okay? Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you in the next one, okay? Bye!